Hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, what's up, family? It's Ganja Goddess in the building. Hopefully, everyone's having a great night tonight. Hold on, let me make sure my mic is turned all the way up. Had a few technical difficulties a little earlier. Hopefully, you guys can hear me well. All right, so it's been so much going on lately. I'm just trying to keep up with everything. I definitely want to give out a big shout out to Henny Girl. I saw earlier today that last night Chrisean, of course, we all saw that she was in New York or whatever. I was at work yesterday. I mean, I work in the city or whatever, but I wasn't in the city around that time. But if I was, I definitely would have hit up Times Square. I'm not too far away from Times Square, but it was mad late and I wasn't trying it. So shout out to Henny Girl for catching up with Chrisean, hopping in that Uber ride, making it do what it do. I'm really happy for her. She actually got to meet her. She got a hug, picture. She got to meet the family, so that was super cool. And it was that was really nice. That was really nice. So I'm happy for Henny Girl. I'm definitely proud of her for that. But with all these things going on, Dre tried to slip through. He tried to slip under the mat, but I wasn't gonna let that happen. I ain't forgot what you said, Dre. My ganja gang, you already know. I gotta let y'all know. I think this is the blackberry runts I'm smoking tonight. This right here is rocking. This is definitely some gas, some fire right here. If you haven't had a chance to, I suggest grab your little sippy sip, get your meds rolled up because we definitely gonna get into this real quick. It was a few other things that happened. I didn't even get a chance to touch on, but this one right here, Dre, nah, Miss Carlissa's ovaries are acting up. She has her ovaries just all around running out here causing the mayhem. And this oldest one, he's a goddamn trip. Excuse me. What time is it? Haven't even been 10 minutes. Okay. Dre is a trip. Okay. He's always on the train of wrong. He's always in the wrong. Like he's always going after some woman. He's always on his brother's side no matter what. It's just the whole family dynamic is just out of whack. I can't with them. It's just too much. And I definitely can see where they get it from, but I'm not here for that. Dre acts like he rides on the yellow bus, the real short one, the one that comes very early to pick up the children. Yes, that one, the one that makes you wait behind them for a while. Yeah, he rides on that bus because his perception is just all the way out, and I'm not really beat for it. So we're going to get into this little live Dre did. I guess he was feeling some kind of way because the same wife that he sat there a few weeks ago and disrespected, let's not forget that on live when he disrespected his wife and was talking about she's fat and this and that, and I could have some baddies and I could have all, but you worried about where your wife going though. You know what I'm saying? So it's either, what is it? It seems like you falling short because why is she leaving out to go mess with another nigga if you all of this and that? But we're gonna get into it though. We're gonna watch this live and let's see how disrespectful Drake is. Hold on, guys, give me 1 second. Cause this one right here, he had me all the way irritated. I mean, he is the male version of Miss Carlissa. It's a definite. It's no way. I don't know how Jaden Alexis and whatever Dre's wife name is. I don't know how these ladies dealt with him. And poor Krishan. Like, I don't know. Like, see, I can understand Krishan more because Krishan is a Christian and she like to lay them hands on them. And I am not a Christian, but I definitely believe in laying them hands on them. So it's a little different, but I don't know. Jade is a little more, a little meek, a little mild mannered type of individual going on. And I don't know how she do it because I would have been bopping Mr. Azul upside his head. And this one right here ain't no joke either. So let's get into this one, this whole fool right here. because he's a hot mess.
And that's crazy. This is what's going on. At Carlissa, come on, bro. I know you see me. You on the phone all dang day. Troubles in paradise, but we gonna work on it. We gonna talk. We gonna sit down and have a positive, constructive conversation. We're not gonna fight. Come on, where you at, Carlissa? I mean, you don't gotta come on here, bro. I mean, just saying, if you're gonna talk about me, like, let's talk about it. To put all my business out there. Got my wife not making me breakfast. I didn't even do nothing.
Hold up, hold up, hold on. Let's
Mm.
just listen to this. Have you ever noticed that every time Dre or Blueface have an issue with one of their girls, they always calling their mama, "Mama, please." No, be a man, put on your big boy pants, and deal with your woman accordingly. Why you always running to your mama every time you have an issue? Oh, come here, Miss Carlissa. Tell Carlissa to come up here. Just like the other day, Blueface. Oh, I blame Miss Carlissa. I bring her. No, 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 no. I mean, yes, we do get it. The apple don't fall far from the tree, but still, you got to take some accountability for yourself. This right here, he's like a big baby boy. He's a big baby boy. Jody, there's no
Yeah, why
way.
she keep letting you mess with her head? We be fine. I don't think she gonna get on. She would have been on here by now. No, I don't want to reconcile with her. Listen, I want her to tell me what's the problem, bro. Like, why do you keep antagonizing me? You done said what you said. Like, why do you keep, like, what's the problem? Then you asked me to be on the show, like, you wanted to be cool again. Then you just sitting there, and the next day, like, it's just for clout, huh? Like, you really don't want to be cool. You just wanted to have me on the show for clout. Like, to probably say something about me. Like, what? How you gonna ask me to be on the show and then talk bad about me the next day? I didn't say shit to you. I stopped talking about you. Like, I really don't care no more. I'm not finna just keep arguing with you.
The relationship is so
And he be talking
toxic.
so crazy from the fake pages. I love y'all. I fuck with y'all. Y'all, that shit don't bother me. Y'all wasting a whole lot of energy with all the negative comments. I don't think that's my nephew. My family is crazy. My mom, you know what I'm saying? I said what I said. I stand on what I said. I don't really care. Like, y'all opinions don't change me. It don't really make me feel no type of way. You know? It don't bother me. And everything I say is the truth. Everything I say literally is the truth. And y'all get mad like the truth hurts y'all feelings. You know? So you're not gonna get on here?
So he don't think that's his nephew. Okay. So you don't think that the baby that Blueface, Mr. Azul, kicked the door down at 4 a.m. while the baby was sleeping. Sweet baby Junior, sweet baby Jesus was sleeping peacefully in his manger. You gonna tell me that you think that that's not your nephew, and Blueface is risking it all for baby Junior, and you don't think that's your nephew? You know your brother is petty and sassy, and you're just as sassy and petty as he is. Come on now. The question is, you maybe need to worry about, is your daughter yours? Because as you can see, I mean, your wife may love you and all of that, and she ain't went nowhere, but obviously she leaving out the door. You asking her where she going, and she ain't got no words for you. So maybe you need to worry about whose seed is belongs to you. Is that your seed? Because it's no way. You can't really think that Blueface, out of all people, as petty and slow, because I'm sorry, it's no way he got to be riding the slow bus too with you. I know y'all was on that bus together. I see it in his eyes. Look at him. You can't see it in his eyes. You can't see that 1 + 1 = 5 for him. I can see it. I hope you can. But yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at this, what he has to say, because it don't make any sense.
And you got my wife. She done left. She about to go get a hotel room with the nigga Waylon. You know what I'm saying? With some nigga she been talking to for 11 years straight. Like she just threw a fake fit and just left. Like I don't even know what the fuck happened.
You must not be slinging
But this
like your
nigga baby,
brother.
bro. I think it's Ronnie baby, bro. If I had to bet all the money I have in Vegas, I would bet on Ronnie, bro. Like we
You
can
ain't
start
got no
taking
money.
bets because I'm trying to win some money for real. And it's a trending topic. So let's find who is the baby pappy. Is it? It'd be really funny to think you had a baby by a rapper and really you got a baby by Ronnie. Imagine you come in the house, tell your mama like, oh yeah, you've been dating Blueface, and like, oh, it's the baby daddy, and like, oh, it's Ronnie. Some nigga named Ronnie. Like, that don't even sound like a good name, like Ronnie. Like who your baby daddy? Like your baby daddy Ronnie outside. Like I think that's why she don't want to claim the baby daddy. Like she like, nah, he ain't. Well, my mama say he ain't well to do with. I don't know, man.
What does Chrisean get off of saying that Blueface is her baby daddy? She knows that's her baby father. Yes, true indeed. Chrisean may have had some times where she went out, entertained other dudes. I'm not talking sexually, but if old boy is over there running around to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Keisha, Maisha, Manuela, and all these other people, I mean, what do you expect our good sis to do? She's not gonna sit around waiting for Mr. Azul to come home. Of course, she's gonna have friends that she talked to, but come on now. The girl and has some previous situations with him, surrounding the other babies, and she finally got to the point where she said, "This one right here, no, no more." And you really think that this isn't his baby? That girl, come on now. At the end of the day, the whole relationship was toxic, whatever the case may be. But truthfully, if you keep it real, if Blueface would have been a stand-up guy, Rock would have gave him 12 children. She said she wants 12 children. She would have had 12 Blueface babies. Come on now. You already know that.
Y'all just wild. You know, it be the fans, the people she misleading, the little kid, the little girls watching her do this. Like that's not a role model, bro. You erasing one nigga name. At least wait. Like I wouldn't have got another person's name on me. I would have left it alone. But I mean, at least wait, my nigga. Like you making trying to make him look dumb. You make yourself look dumb. That's your body. And you covering up tattoos. You got these big old black blotches all over you. Like my mom say she hate me, and then she want me to be on the show, and then after that, she trying to you know antagonize for no reason, bro. Like it wasn't even shit going on. So yeah, bro, Marsha's irrelevant. I haven't talked to Marsha in like a year. I don't even know Marsha. I think she a babysitter now. She over there. She's a living babysitter. I thought I expected so much more for her than to just be the live-in babysitter, bro. But I mean, fuck you.
What do you do? Aren't you a living babysitter?
So, mama, you're not gonna get on live and explain to me where you're not gonna help me track down my wife where she just went, where she going? You know, she just up and left, talking about she finna go get a hotel room. Like, I don't know what happened.
This is a cry for help. I'm sorry. It has to be a cry for help because he's saying, "Mama, you're not gonna help me find my wife because she's going to a hotel room with a dude she been messing with for 12 years. You ain't gonna help me track down my wife." Sounds like you know exactly where she's going. She's going to the hotel room with the dude that she's been messing with for 12 years. Yeah, that's where she's going. So why aren't you going after your wife? You're scared? You should go over there. You're gonna just let her go over there, check on in, grab a snack, and go upstairs. Rod old boy's face. Like, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna fight for love, cause Miss Carlissa's over there with her special man. Yes, he looks very special, but he seems to be a sweet man. So we're not going to talk about him. But what I'm saying to you, Dre, why are you sitting there? Why you didn't go after your wife? You see, Blueface went after his baby. I think you should take some advice from your brother.
She said that's $1,000 an hour though. So she should have got $1,000 an hour to wait to Siggy whooped her ass. Shit. I hope Zeus paid her ass $1,000 an hour too, because I was a hell of a ass whooping. Nigga, when a nigga is smiling while they beat your ass, bro, just run. Like you shouldn't even went back there with that big ass bitch, bro. Like when a nigga smiling while you punching them and beating their ass, bro, you need to turn and run and hit that bitch with something. Like I don't know what the fuck
Stupid.
let you
Okay.
get gassed up to get fucked up like that. You know? Then you got the nerve to be having your fake fans.
Well, it was better than anybody else did. I mean, it seems like Marsh is a stand up chick to me. Marsh gets all A's in my book because Marsh is up there fighting um Tastiki or whatever her name is, fighting Krishan's sister. She's doing that. She's fighting Blueface. She's going, she's doing all of that. And I still wonder why Marsh was the only one. Because come to find out, as we do know, that Krishan's sisters were in the house, and I think a boyfriend was there as well. I'm trying to figure out why Marsh was the only one, taking one for the team when it came to baby Jesus. Because it seems like at the end of the day, I know that's her godson, but her aunties was in the next room. Like, bro, like I know that when the edibles hit, they hit, but they can't hit that hard. Like, you mean to tell me you didn't hear Mr. Azul kicking the dough in? You ain't hear him busting through? You ain't hear him in there arguing, going back and forth over baby Jesus? Come on now, you couldn't have got up and protected baby Jesus. Was you over there acting like you was asleep because you ain't want to fight this big crazy doofy ass nigga? That's what it sounds like.
Talk shit. Like, bro, if you don't get the fuck out of here. Bring me Carlissa. Bring me Thanos. What's up? You've been talking like, what's up? Talk to me. Come talk about everything. You want to be on the show? This the show. Come on. What's up? Why do you hate your children? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you go out of your way to bash your children when I'm trying to have a relationship with my kid's mother and trying to be a family? You should be proud of me, right? Like, man, my son's trying to be a stand-up dad, a stand-up husband. I ain't cheating no more. I'm coming in, I'm going, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing everything I was supposed to do. Like, you feel like you would be happy, you know?
Well, your mother's a narcissist.
So she not gonna come on.
So that's not happening.
Anybody else? Mm, what's up?
Hey,
Hello?
Dre.
What's going on?
Dre, I want to ask you a question. Would you ever date Chrisean? Like, be honest.
Nah, Chrisean tried me before she tried my brother. Like Chrisean, I think tried to talk to me before she was talking to my brother. I think that she felt like she couldn't get my brother
Uh huh.
because she was just on some weird shit on the show. And I just wasn't fuck with her because she was on some weird shit. Like she was shitting in her drawers. Like she tried me
Oh,
like 3 times. Like
oh,
yeah, bro. Literally when they and the other girl, I don't know if it made it on the show, but I was standing right there with like 18 females right there. And it was like the second time somebody found some shitty drawers in the house. And then she walked up to him like, hey, everybody saying these are shitty drawers. And she was like, so she admitted them are shitty drawers. Like, and she kept doing it, just leaving shitty drawers. I'd have seen her eat food, like her eating habits. I don't know if she picked it up just being homeless growing up in Baltimore, but it was too much for me. You know, so I told my brother when he was thinking about fuck, you guys Bravo. My brother sat right in front of me and Bravo and was like, man, she ain't cool, like from a weird standpoint. Like we both was like, no, bro, she's not. Don't get me wrong, she's a hella talented person. I mean, she's a stand-up person. I fuck with her because she not scared of shit. But as far as the truth, you know what I'm saying? Then her sexual habits is worse than the niggas. Like it's just that's not me saying nothing bad. That's just why I don't fuck with her. You know? I think she cute as shit. She cool. She like a little sister, but just I'm not gonna do all that. I mean, did I answer her question? Did she leave? She hung up.
I think she did.
I mean, what?
Do y'all believe that? Dre is full of shit. Dre is full of shit. He is lying like a goddamn cheap rug. I don't believe none of that. Was Krishan different on the show than some of the other girls? I mean, they all were different in their own way. I feel like The higher Krishan goes, the more August is higher and higher she climbs. It seems like they try to pull out every little trick they got in a little bag to like make people look at her a certain kind of way, trying to demean her, trying to bring her down. Even if she wasn't with K Suave, like let's say other dudes in the industry, or not even just in the industry, but other potentials, like they try to cock block or whatever, and say, oh, she was shitting in her drawers, her pussy was stinging, and all this other stuff. But it seems like Mr. Azul can't get enough. He's kicking down the door, waving the fofo. Like, what are you talking about? He's wilding over her. Like, even though they had their thing, they had their little back and forth. Like, even with Jaden, he's been with Jaden for so long, but he doesn't have that intensity, that he has like with Krishan, with Jaden. He doesn't have that. Like Jaden was over there, she could have been doing whatever. She had her own apartment. He wasn't worried about who was coming through with Jaden. Jaden had ample time to do whatever she wanted to do. I mean, we do know that Jaden's into dudes, but well, not dudes. Well, masculine females or whatever. So she's into that, pretty but rugged type of female. So that's her thing. But you think Jayden was over there that whole time just sitting there with them children by herself? I very much doubt that. But they just trying to bring Krishan down. Oh, she was shitting on herself and all of that. I don't believe that. They trying to make it seem like she's some old crazy homeless chick on the street, eating out the garbage and all of that. They just trying to, they already know certain things like with her mom. So I just feel like they really just trying to bring down her character. We know our good sis ain't we is not for all that.
What you think, bro? You would you if a woman was bad as fuck, if she was bad, I'm talking about bad, but she's shitting in her drawers and eating shit off the floor and don't really shower like that and doing all that weird shit, got stanky breath, got yellow all between her teeth and shit because she just
That's
be
not it.
smoking weed off.
That's not it.
Would you do that?
That's not it.
I don't know if about that.
I'd be blown the fuck away that anybody hit that shit. I'd be like, bro, y'all anybody? I'd be like, bro, that's strange, bro. Like maybe she hide it. Like females clean up. When niggas come around, they try to hide that shit, but I don't know.
Nah, that's just wild. Pooping in the fucking thing, nah.
I don't know what else y'all think, bro. Would you date Chrisean?
I don't know about dating Chrisean. I think she's a little baddie for sure. She's very
okay. I respect you keeping it real, shit. But would you date her even if she was a baddie, but she was like had poor hygiene?
Nah, I don't even. It ain't even the hygiene for me. She's just. I think personality wise, she's too strong for me. I don't think I can handle Chrisean. You feel me?
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
She
I thought she was cool at first.
But that extra shit you mentioned though about the draws and shit, I don't know about that. That's a big no. I'm go on that next.
The shitty draws, bro. That's why. And I thought she was cute at first too. I was like, damn, like why you got to be doing all that? Like I was fucking with her at first, and then like the shitty draws. But I think she did have to stand out. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you gotta do something to stand out.
Probably did that to get him mad.
Who is that? What's your name, bro? Where you from?
Devin, yo, what's up, bro? Nah, I'm saying probably did that for like attention or some shit.
Who, her?
Yeah.
I thought so too, but it's some shit that's too much. Like it's too much to do.
Yeah, no, that's out of line. That's away.
Like I was weirded out that my brother was dealing with it, but my brother low key kind of I don't know.
Your brother loved it. And plus he freaky deaky anyhow.
But yeah, I don't know. Y'all take it easy, bro.
Y'all too, y'all.
Take care.
You take it easy, though. Happy holidays, my boy.
You too, Brody. Yeah, I don't know, man. Somebody bring me Thanos. Who else want to talk shit? I'm looking for perspective, man. Who's sending? Y'all talk to me.
He got that mama trauma.
Alexis. We're gonna add Alexis. What's cracking? What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm chilling.
So I feel like it's giving you low key want Chrisean.
That's cool. I respect your opinion. I fuck with that. But I could have had Chrisean. So what then? Like if you go back and look for like a year straight, it was just me and her. We was alone hella times. Like I could have had her. So why would I not have her?
So how did it go from you and Chrisean to Chrisean and your brother?
when we first came on the show, she was for everybody. Like she was just on the show. Like she wasn't talking to my brother. And I think at the time it was hella females trying to talk to my brother. Like on the show, all the females was. So I think that she was like, all right, I'm not finna go bark up the tree to everybody barking up. Let me try to find somebody else. And like all my brother homies really low key be low key. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like they just it ain't a lot of niggas to choose from. Put it like that. So I think she just kind of went down the list. Like fuck it, I'm gonna get the brother. And then I wasn't fucking with it. You know. And then my brother, over time, he just got turned on by like how different she is. Like she different. Like she stands out, and I think that's what my brother was attracted to. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, but also
Chrisean didn't want
I
him.
thought that Blueface found Chrisean on the side of the street. She was homeless or something like that.
When I met her, she was on the show. The first time I met her, she had auditioned for the show, and she got on the show.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I
that was
guess
it.
that
I
answers my
fuck with her.
question.
You got anything else?
It's just
I feel like it's
your.
your moment. You guys, anything you want? I know you got a million questions. What you want to
I
have?
mean, yeah, because it just seems like like your whole like persona towards Krishan is given. She wasn't like she's not right for you. She's not right for your brother. But like I personally, I feel like Krishan is a dope person. I feel like she's a dope person, but she has went through a lot.
True.
Um,
Right. Because that is
I
let me just say one thing though. She is dope. But if somebody was dope, like say
Definitely
Santa
is.
Claus or say President Obama, say President Obama was a cool ass nigga, but he tried to rob your brother, he beat up your mama, he lie about a lot of bullshit trying to incriminate your brother when it's really that person's the problem. You know what I'm saying? The whole
First of all, who's lying on Blueface? He's just mad that his brother's getting exposed for the shitty ass individual that he is. No one's lying on your brother. It's just finally someone's actually coming out. All these years, Jaden have been quiet. She's gonna stay quiet. She's never gonna really tell her. I mean, I'm not gonna say never, but at this point, she's pretty much kept it to herself. We've all speculated that certain things were going on allegedly, but she's never come out. Krishan is a Baltimore chick. Okay, East Coast, you already know we represent over here. Yes, we do. But let's just say us East Coast ladies are, how can I say? We don't be playing that shit. Yeah, like for real. Um we are ladylike, we can definitely do that. Cute, we put it together, all of that. But you're not gonna be putting your hands on me and just thinking I'm gonna be like, oh no, stop. No. It's not you beating me, it's us fighting. It's going to be a fight. And Blueface never experienced that before. We just a little different over here. We definitely, hold our own, you know, we just built different. So it's not that Krishan's lying on him. No, it's just that someone's finally exposing his ass and no one likes it. That's what's going on. And when he's referencing Carlissa, first of all, Blueface wanted Krishan to beat Carlissa's ass because Blueface wants to beat Carlissa's ass. That's a known fact. He hates his mother just like Dre does, but Dre don't have enough balls to let his nuts hang on the ground and drag the way Blueface. He'll just call it out. Now, do I agree with the way he talked to her, handle her? No, but I think he still should hold Miss Carlissa accountable. It's a way that you could talk to your parents, still hold them accountable, but you can respect them. I'm not, um, you know, I'm not on the bandwagon for him calling his mom a bitch, a hoe, and whatever else he was saying. That's just out of pocket. He could have definitely handled his mother a lot better than that. But anyways, the truth of the matter is he don't have any respect for Miss Carlissa. So, I mean, if you're throwing things at Krishan, first of all, she's a lot better than some people because she held off. You threw a few things at her. A lot of these chicks would have been hopped on your ass and drug you or dog walked your ass. But no, she held back. Off the strength that you are his mother. He's the one. It's like he used Krishan like a pit bull, like get him, like sick him on some DMX shit, like just real wild, like just real wild. So you already knew. Like I don't know what you was thinking, because you probably figured that Krishan might have not went upside your head, but you wasn't banking that your son was going to sign that warrant and Krishan was going to go straight in that door. That's what happened. So really, true, Krishan, we gotta hold her accountable for her actions. She didn't have to do it, but she did. But let's be realistic. Blueface wanted her to whoop Carlissa's ass. That's what it
Oh, like
was.
me being seen behind the scenes and knowing the truth and seeing how fucked up this person is and how you know what I'm saying. It'd be like it's hard to love
I
Obama
have a
even though he
question.
cool. It's
Can
like
y'all
damn,
hear me?
they not she not cool
She
to
has a
me.
question. She has a question.
What question?
So your brother, so even after your brother falling in love with Krishan, you still disown and dislike her?
It got to a point where I would
Even
go back
after
and
all
forth.
the
Like,
shenanigans that she went through, even the nasty draws, whatever the case may be, your brother
uh-huh.
fell in love with her and had a baby by her, even though you don't like the fact that that's
Okay.
his baby.
Okay.
But is it really his baby though?
But I
Yes,
don't
it's
think
his
it's his
baby.
baby. Cause
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
why the baby look
My
like
thing is,
Ronnie? Why my
okay,
brother?
okay,
Cause I know my brother messed with a certain
That's a
amount of
okay. My thing
females
is
Blueface
and
to
nobody
you.
else
baby.
get pregnant. So I
Okay, my
know my
thing is
brother's
to
really
you.
careful about
Why
his
don't y'all
sperm.
just stay out their business though? Just be honest. Like, why y'all
Right.
don't stop?
I was out the business until my mama got involved, and then when she beat
Okay,
my
but
mama up, and then
you,
made a mockery
we
of it for
know
like,
your mama is not gonna stop. Your mama is your mama, because my mama be
uh,
like that too. But
uh,
you, as a big the case is with Krishan or anything like that, why y'all won't just let that be between him
Well,
and
see,
Krishan? Because at
I
every
the end
time
of
can,
the
I try
day,
to
I
let it
can.
be, I
it's
see
his
a new
baby.
interview where she
Well, let
like,
me tell
yeah, I
you,
beat
I
that
can
bitch up,
relate to
shut up,
that
or I beat your
situation.
mama up again, or it's
But
like she
look how
trying to
your
keep.
mama come off though. You can't blame nobody because look how your mama
I
come
can
off. You
relate to
can't.
that. I can relate to that. I was pregnant with my son, my only son, and I was in the streets when I met my kid's father. I was in the streets, but when it came down to my first child with him, I knew deep down who I slept with. Y'all didn't know that. Y'all wasn't in the bed with me or him. But
Yeah,
the family knowing how you was and how you are in the streets is gonna question it. You see what I'm saying? Just based off of how you presented yourself.
you know what
So I
I'm saying?
can understand that. I can understand that. But the only
Come on
way that
now.
you will
What's
be
up,
able
baby?
to provide proof for that, you have to you have to prove that the child is this, you know what I'm saying, the baby.
I put it like this: I'm betting that it ain't. I feel like from what I know from inside knowledge that I'm pretty sure it's
And
not.
I can understand that.
And you
I
And
know
me
can
what?
knowing
understand
how
that.
my brother is, if
And
my
you know
brother
what?
was for
But
sure
guess
that's
what
his
though?
baby, I know how he would move. Like if my
But
brother
guess
knew it
what?
was his baby, because I know how he is about his
He
kids,
know
I
it's his
know he
baby.
would
That's
move
why
a
he
certain way.
moving the way he moving. If it wasn't his baby, why would he go get the baby at 4 in the morning?
Well,
Why
I
would he be?
mean,
At
Why
that
you
would he
time,
be
gotta
I feel
give
like
him
he didn't
pressuring?
know for
you
sure.
gotta
I
give
feel
him
like
the benefit of the doubt because at least he's trying to be there for the baby
He
instead of
not trying
some
to be there
niggas
for the
though.
baby. He
Some
really
niggas
trying
not
to
gonna
hurt
be
the
there
person.
regardless. Like some niggas just not gonna be there regardless. At least Blueface did try to be there for the kid,
No, he
whether
didn't
he
try to be
knew.
there for
wait,
her.
can I
He
say
tried to get
something? Can I say
attention.
something? So if the DNA results come back that it's not his baby, and don't nothing we say prove the fact that if it's his baby or not. So if it's not his baby, would you apologize to me? Like, look, bro,
And will,
because
yes, I will. I will apologize
you
I
to
a
feel
real
like
nigga
he
too.
everybody.
should
That's cool.
apologize,
But
especially
but
because more of their
if
business
it
is
is
on
his baby,
social
will you?
media.
Okay, hold on here. Why are we skipping over the fact that Krishan had a DNA test while she was pregnant? To have a DNA test while you're pregnant, they have to insert a needle into your stomach. Like, that's not something you can fake. So I'm trying to understand why we're trying to act like that didn't happen. That is a thing that happened. So I don't know why we're saying that he had this mysterious, like, Blueface is so petty, bro. You can see straight through it. Even Stevie Wonder could see that shit. Like, come on. He's a petty ass Cali ass nigga. That's what he is. Okay, on schoolyard. That's what he is. Like, that's how he rolls. So you already know he on some bullshit. Every time he get mad at Krishan, he already know that she with her boo. She with K Suave. She's boo loving. She's in that beginning stage where it's all butterflies and lovey dovey. He doing everything to destroy that momentum. So for her moving on, her getting that tattoo removed, I mean, covered up on her neck, like, Yo, old boy was calling her the whole time. Blueface was blowing her phone up, like blowing the line up. He can't accept the fact that she's moving on. That's the only reason he's putting all this turmoil on her. He know that she's a new mom. Like this is the first time, she's ever experiencing this and he's giving her hell through it. He's saying, "Oh, this what you wanted? All right. I'm gonna make sure this the worst experience you ever had." And that's what he's doing. Like, come on now. He know that's his baby. Like, and the crazy thing about it is the baby little stinky, but he's already starting to kind of look like his daddy a little bit. You could definitely see Chrisean, but you definitely see Blue in there. And for him to sit there and do that just because the relationship didn't work out after you are the one who didn't want the relationship is beyond me.
Publicly apologize to her though.
Hell yeah. Hell, why would I would feel ashamed? I would feel real bad because this would be my real nephew, bro. And I don't speak bad about the baby. I just be trying to tell the truth. Like, look, biologically, and that's not right for that baby to be telling people, be telling
And
him
to
this
be
your
honest,
daddy
I
when they
feel
know
like
it's not.
okay, listen on some grown people stuff, like for real.
Uh-huh.
I feel like because all of us is literally on social media going back and forth about the situation of him saying it ain't his baby. I think we all should fall back about the baby situation because it can be his and it can't be his. So I think we should fall back because we all gonna
Nah,
feel
because I
stupid
know
if
it's
it
not
is his
his.
baby.
Like if I
Well,
was had
my
any
thing
doubt, I
is
wouldn't say
now.
it. But I'm like 100% sure the baby not his, bro. Like
Well,
I'm
my
like
thing
absolutely
is,
sure the baby
my
not his.
thing
How
is,
is he a
Blueface and
hundred
Chrisean
percent
been broke up
sure?
right now because they have a baby together. It's more so about them having a kid together. Like
But
they
they
could have
don't
been
have a
moved
kid
on with
together
each other
though.
because they
They
got a kid.
don't. In real life, they don't. No matter, and whatever you want to believe in your make believe reality, it won't change the fact that that's not his baby. That's Ronnie baby. That's 100 billion%
I'm
Ronnie's
not
baby.
even gonna lie, the baby do look like Ronnie.
It's
Yeah,
so
Yeah,
like
it's not
funny
even
because
about. That's
it,
factually Ronnie's baby.
it's
Like
gonna
we
be
don't even
so
gotta
funny
argue it
because
no more.
you really don't want the baby to be Blueface, but
It don't matter what
it's
I
gonna be
want.
his baby
What
though.
I
It's gonna
want
be
won't change nothing. What I want
yo,
won't
I swear
change
to
nothing,
God, when I
bro.
seen that shit come out, yo, I'm like, damn, they look like twins. That
yeah.
baby and
Come
Ronnie
on
was really.
now. And then he even came out. Why would a nigga claim a baby and be playing? Like, and then she probably texting like, bro, shut the fuck up, stop playing, shut the fuck up. But he was dead
So
serious
here's
when he
my
came out and said, this
question
my
though.
baby,
So
this is
why?
my
Okay,
son.
you know what Blueface should really do since he
What?
went to social media? He should get the baby. And y'all should get together or whatever he do and just get the baby swap for real.
I mean, I think they should. That's their business though at the end of the day.
Because I mean he made it all of our business because he posted on social media
And
and said he
that's true
did.
too.
He
That's
said he
true
did it
too.
already, so he
I'm not
might as
even
well
gonna
be
lie,
cool
your
with her,
mom be
get the
coming
baby and do
through
it.
with some real points when your mom get on live. She start talking. Your mom be coming through with some facts. Your
She
mom
sure
say
do.
Blueface do a lot of shit, but he don't lie. How do you feel about that?
He
Come
lied
on,
about
Mom.
yeah.
She
Now
said she
He
say
lie all the
Blueface do a
time.
lot of shit, but one thing that your brother don't do is lie. How
He
do you
lie
feel
in
I
about
his
mean,
that?
I
sleep.
ain't seen him lie, so I don't know. I don't read all his tweets, but I don't know. I don't think so.
do
I
you
like
think he
that.
just hurt?
No, I think he probably is a little hurt because Chrisean go out of your way to hurt you. Like this not me
She
trying to
ain't
throw
do nothing
shade.
this
This,
time but got cover-ups.
huh?
She ain't do nothing this time but get cover-ups.
Nah, she went on her live and started talking about all this. When he said that baby's not mine, she started talking about, oh, he did this, he's that, he's gay, all this other shit just because he simply said the baby not mine. So she was the first one to fire a shot.
Because he lied. He lied on social media and he knows his baby. No matter how
But either way it
nobody else
goes, so we
feel,
have to so
them
all we
two grown
debating,
people know what they did. So we
right?
can't
But I'm
fight and
grown
argue
too, and I
about
know
something
that
they
baby
know.
don't look like my brother, like in the story. Like I don't care. It's gonna come out, and when it do come out, either I owe you an apology or you owe me an apology. We
Because
probably
I'm
shouldn't
gonna
even
be
talk about
hounded
it.
too. I'm gonna
We
be
obviously
hearting
disagree.
everything on your social media just so I
So
can get
what
an
is it?
apology.
Let me ask you this: aside from the apology, would it change your opinion of a girl who knew a baby wasn't a person and still tried to pin a baby on somebody, knowing
Listen,
it's not
I
there? Would you
watch
be like,
Judge.
damn, you a
He
fucked up
really is
individual,
trying to push that
Listen,
knowing
I
the whole
watch
narrative.
time that it
Judge
wasn't?
Warren Lake all the time, and I see that shit happen all the time.
I see it happen all
Sometimes
the time,
a
but
woman will say that the baby is
she
that
won't go
many,
as hard as she would
knowing
though.
that the baby was not that man's baby, but she'll
I don't
pin the
think they
baby
go that
on
hard
him,
though.
knowing that he would be the one to step up and take care of that child more than the other person
That's
would.
what I'm saying.
Just
But if
because.
That's
she
what I'm
felt like
saying.
that for real, listen, if she felt like that for real, she had the opportunity to put him on a birth certificate. She didn't do none of that.
She didn't.
Cause
And I mean, she know he gonna have lawyers come in and do. That's why she went and snuck and had the baby how she did,
yeah,
bro. Because she know my
cause
brother not,
yeah. So
And
to
that's
be
probably why
honest,
she
I
was
think
really
somebody.
speeding
I
over there to
don't
get
think
him
she
because she
got
probably was
nobody.
scared that he would get his own DNA test. That's probably why she don't want to let him
Yeah,
do.
What is Blueface doing for the baby anyhow? Whether if it was Blueface baby or Ronnie, I mean, shit, if it was Ronnie's baby, She probably would have got a pack of Pampers by now or something. So it's not like Blueface is doing anything for her or the baby. So what would be the benefit of trying to pin it on him? I don't get it.
Yeah,
Baby, because
but
she's like, I'm
listen,
not giving this
but
nigga a
what if
chance
she
to get
don't
his
have
own DNA
nobody in her
test.
ear to tell her to actual, like, instead of the Zeus DNA, go get a regular DNA from the state?
Nah, I think
But I
she set
thought that
that
they
up with
did
Zeus.
get a so they
I
did when
said
they went on the show. They didn't get no regular DNA test. What type of DNA
That
test was
I
that?
don't even think there was a DNA test. They just
I
hand
wish
that
I
nigga a
had
piece
my
of paper
DNA
for the
paper
sake of
so
the
I could have
show.
showed you guys, but
Yeah, that was a
oh
show.
fuck, I can't show y'all because I'm on the phone. Damn,
Girl,
because I could
because
have
the
showed y'all. It
results
say the
didn't
same
even
thing
seem
as her paper say.
the
It say the
results
same
didn't
thing.
even seem
So
real to
she
me
needs someone
anyway.
in her corner to tell her to cut everybody short. They should tell her to go downtown and get swabbed. You know, he don't even got to
That's what
be
we
down
need to
there because
start. A petition.
he don't.
Who's the baby daddy? We need to start some Vegas. Who's the baby? We need to make that viral because we all need to
That's
know at this
gonna
point.
push her
This
away.
baby is
It's
famous.
Listen,
called
We need to know
listen,
who's
who
the
is
baby daddy?
listen.
who the
Instead
baby
of pushing
daddy.
her
Who that
away,
baby daddy?
somebody needs to tell her to go down there. Like, be nice to her and tell her to go down there. Like,
At
yeah,
this point, we just waiting to see.
Carlissa
I
most
feel like
definitely can
once
do
we
it.
see those once we see
She gonna
those
break the
DNA
internet
test
with that one.
results,
If she go down there and see, she gonna break the internet for sure.
once we see those
What
DNA
Carlissa
test
needs to do
results,
is
it's
go
going
see
to
the baby.
resolve all the problems
Would
and
we be
issues.
sad if it's Ronnie? Would it be like an anticlimactic, like that's boring? Like
It'll be
We
well,
probably be
we
like,
already
oh, we
knew.
knew.
We knew,
okay.
right? It'll be what we knew.
But listen, Carlissa can go see the baby, swab the baby without Chrisean or nobody knowing. Put the Q-tips
Carlissa,
in the
the right
pocket.
person to do it, baby.
Yeah,
You.
put the Q-tips
I
in the
know, right?
pocket.
My mom is the secret agent. My mom not gonna do. She's not gonna play with her clout. She need all that Chrisean clout. She'll probably go over there and lick Chrisean toes right now. If Chrisean toes. Like
you
she
know,
Probably
like
they can
God
go
would.
get it from
hungry.
Walgreens
She done
too.
sacrificed
You
me
ain't
for
lied
the
about
clout.
that.
She keep talking about my life. Like
Oh damn!
you
I'm
know what I'm saying?
sorry.
Like this my real life that she went over there and just made a whole interview about my life. The whole Jason Lee interview was basically about me and my brother. She had nothing personal to talk about herself. Other than she probably messed with a few celebrities and still didn't get no parts. Like
She talked
that's what I
about a
feel like is
lot,
book.
but
Like her whole claim to fame is being somebody's mom who she don't fuck with. Like she don't fuck with none of us. The only one she fuck with is my sister, and my sister
But I
probably
y'all
know
don't
you
mess
still
with y'all
love your
mama.
mom, though. You still love
yeah.
your
My
mom.
mama a different type of mama though, bro. My mama ain't like a regular mama. I'm pretty sure, as you can see. Like, and
Yeah,
she treat
I'm sorry to hear that because I lost my mother when I was 10 years old. So watching
that
you
might
go
have been
through
a
that with
blessing.
your
Shit, that
mom,
might have been so she didn't leave a bunch of scars
no,
on you throughout your life, bro. You
I
never
can't
know.
say
Because
that.
people is people. Imagine if you had Hitler for a dad, and it'd be better for him to die early in your life than to ruin your life with all these
It's
fucking
so sad that
psychology.
you.
Sorry guys, I was talking. That's wow. You hear that? That's sad what he said. He just told that girl maybe it was better off that your mom died. Because his experience with his mom is so horrific that he was saying that it's better not to have them in their life because of the trauma and damage that could be done to the child. And he's that child. And that's sad that he feels that way. I mean, he does have to take accountability for himself as an adult, but we may not be responsible for our trauma, but we're definitely going to be responsible for our healing. And just by listening to him and just looking at him, you can see a lot of pain. I do feel bad for him in that aspect. Um, Carlissa has a lot of answering to do, even at this stage, because a lot of times parents think that, oh, you grown now, da 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 da, but for him to feel that kind of way, something went wrong. I don't know what it was, but something happened.
She really put you in that type of mindset because not all moms is like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
and that's
Right?
what makes me so mad because some moms love and cherish their children. You know how hurtful
Because
it is to see somebody cherish
look how
their
you
child
feel
and
about
encourage and
Chrisean.
love
Like,
their child, and to see my mom be like, "You weird," and all this other shit, and he be like, "Damn, bro." My mom been saying shit like that to me my whole life, and she blamed me for the shit that ain't got nothing to do with me.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's your parenting skills. I'm a reflection of what the work you put in.
So all
You know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
do now is you just be the best parent that you can be because you didn't have that. So I'm saying, and that's just how my
I have
opinion
a
is.
question. Do any one of you guys follow Chrisean or anything like that?
I don't. One of y'all got to get off so I can add some more people though. Which one of y'all gonna get off so I can add more people?
I get off.
I
No
just wanted to
problem.
know because if someone follow Chrisean, won't someone tell her to get a DNA swab or whatever the case may
Cause
be?
she's
I
not gonna
think
do
she
that. Cause
knows
she need to
that.
keep that
She knows
lying.
that.
She needs to be attached to Blueface because it's her headline. She needs it's a
Uh,
Blueface baby. You know, Blueface baby. Like
yeah,
that's
makes
her
sense.
her home. Cause nobody gonna care about Ronnie baby. Like it's gonna be boring. Like she gonna they
Yeah,
gonna be like,
well,
ah,
hey, it
nobody.
was nice to meet y'all. Thank you.
All
And
right, you have a
good
great
night.
day.
All
It's nice
right,
to
you
meet
do
you.
the
You can
same.
take me down to him.
Hey, one of y'all text my
He
wife and tell her
keeps
she's a good
acting
husband. Tell her come her ass home, bro. One of
like
y'all text
Oh,
Krishan
her and
isn't
tell her
hip
listen, the
come
hop.
home.
only way she
Trying
gonna
to
know
fuck
that she
her.
gotta realize that for
I'm not
herself.
gonna
Don't
tell her
nobody
nothing
need to
because
tell
I
her
like her
that.
husband.
Don't
You
nobody
said
need to tell
what?
her that.
I'm not telling her nothing because I like her husband.
That's crazy. If you
Oh,
like
Yeah.
me, you
listen,
should want me to be cool with my wife.
Oh no, I'm
let me
not
tell
gonna
you
tell you to be cool
something.
with your
Your
wife.
wife is gonna realize that she's her in the
She need
inner
to. She
her.
gonna know when
She's
everybody
gonna
start liking
realize
you.
that
Then
she
she
has
gonna
a
come
good
home.
man. And when I tell you there's nothing else, if she has a good man, there's nobody else out here.
Can tell her
Okay?
that, but her.
Right.
Yeah, but period. Just if she has a good
But if
man,
if
she gonna come out.
if she
She
takes too
gonna
long
step
and
out here.
somebody
She
snatch
gonna
you
lose
back,
you. If she lose you and she come out here in these streets, ain't shit out here in these streets.
That's what I be telling her. I be like, bruh, like you letting people fake pop it in your brain, make you think, and it's, you gonna go out there and you know.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? You can't hold on to something that don't want to be held on to, baby. Let me tell you that right
I'm a
now.
fight. I'm a fighter, so I'm a fight for it. You know what I'm saying? We
But
got
you
a whole
can't be the
family. We've
only
been
one
together 10
fighting
years since we
though. She gotta fight too. So don't let you get in that mindset. You the only one
But
fighting
at
for a
the same time, I
relationship
cheated though.
that don't want
you
to be.
cheated on her.
I
Who did you
did.
cheat
I
on?
did. I did.
How do you hang
So I
out?
got to
You
make up for
Listen,
that. I got to
y'all is
like, so I got to take the punishment for a minute, but at a certain time, it's like too much is too
Well,
much.
if you know you a good dude, why would you be? Why would you
but
go
why
cheat on
would
her?
you cheat on her
That
though?
was 2 years ago, though. That was two
Oh,
years
2 years
ago.
But
ago.
why would you
Where?
cheat on
Yeah,
her though?
I
two
just
years
got out
ago.
of jail. I was fresh out.
Two
I
A
years
just did
ago.
girl
See,
10
keep
it's
years
trying
in
to
always
jail.
shoot
them
her
jail
shot.
niggas. Fresh out, y'all horny ass niggas just don't know how to
But
get
it was
y'all.
2
Y'all
If
years
you
stupid.
ago.
did
You
10
can't
years in
blame it.
jail,
2 years
if you
ago.
did 10 years in jail, I'm gonna ask you that. If you did 10 years in jail, 10 plus years in jail, and you got out, you don't think it'd be a little hard, no matter how much
I
you
know
lived in
it
probably?
would be. Yeah, that's why I don't
But
hold
then
down
it
no
was two
nigga that's
years
in
ago.
Hey,
jail.
So you
imagine if I didn't just, as soon as the gates open, I just split and headed to the nearest strip club, and I could have cut her off then. Like, I'm out of here. Like, I'm free, bitch. Like.
That's why I don't hold niggas down in jail because I already know. You talking about 10
I mean,
years.
see, look what happened. We still together. I got out 4 years ago or 3 years ago.
How long y'all been together since? All right, so you've been together for like
We've
what,
been
another
together
four
like 8 or
years?
9 years since
I'm talking about after
2016.
you got out of jail.
Like 4 years.
How long did it take you to cheat when you came home?
I cheated like the first month. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you just
yeah.
I
crazy.
cheated like the first month. I was
You
I was wrong though.
crazy.
I
So,
was trying my hardest not to. I ain't gonna hold you. I was trying not to.
well, if you was gonna cheat, you should never let her find out about that shit. Cause
I
I'm
told her. I
telling
kept
you.
it G with her. She didn't even know. I told her. I told my mom before I told her. My mom told me not to tell her. She's like, "You a dumbass. Why would you tell her that?"
I wouldn't
And
have
I'm like,
told her
"No,
to
my
be honest.
conscience
I
was
would have
so
kept it
fucked
among.
up." I'm like, "Bro, this
Exactly.
is what I
Why
did."
would you tell
I
her?
wouldn't have
Like, if
told
you gonna
nothing.
do that,
So what y'all think about that? Carlissa told him not to tell his wife. Well, I mean, what do you think about that? You think it's better not to know, or you would rather know the truth? Um, Me personally, as an Aries, I need to know. I need to know what's going on. First of all, it is too many diseases. People got all kinds of weird things going on down there. No, I need to know if I'm at risk because you out there swapping with someone else. Yeah, I think you did the right thing by letting her know. You're holding yourself accountable. But the thing is, a lot of these men or women, I ain't gonna just say men, but I'm gonna just speak on what I know. A lot of these men will admit to what they do. But then when they get the reaction, they're like, oh my God. I mean, I told you the truth. I mean, that's nice and great. But the point is that you shouldn't have to tell me that kind of truth. Like, you shouldn't have to tell me that. Because if you didn't have to tell me that, I wouldn't be feeling and I wouldn't be reacting in this kind of way. So it's giving kind of little narcissism type of thing. Like, maybe they'll tell you something, but Lord, let you have an emotion behind it. And they're wondering, like, oh my God. And they try to flip it on you. So I think I could kind of see a little bit of that in Dre.
You should have kept that shit to
You don't
yourself.
want to have problems in your relationship, so I wouldn't have
Now
told
And
she
you.
y'all
can't
women,
trust
y'all
you.
supposed to be telling me to keep be honest and man
No.
up for my mistakes. Y'all not doing
Don't
that.
hurt my feelings, because then I'm gonna keep bringing it up to you. So just not tell
So
me.
you just rather not know?
Yeah,
I just rather not know. Don't tell
All right.
me.
just
No.
make me happy.
All right.
Anyways, everybody in the comments keep talking about next call.
You can
Bye.
hang up. Hang up.
Who next? Let's get Brianna. She look like she on.
Who was Brianna?
Who did I ask somebody?
Yeah.
Is this Brianna?
No, you didn't hang up. This Alexis.
Oh, okay. I'm finna add Brianna. She look like she getting one turned up. What's up, Brianna? You here to talk shit?
I
Oh,
got a.
she,
Oh my god.
what's going on? Oh, I got four people
What
on here.
kind is it?
Dog snaps.
Oh, what's cracking? Y'all here to talk bad to
What
me?
kind?
I mean, I'm not gonna say you all bad, Dre. I'm
Okay.
not. I mean, you have the right to feel how you want to feel. My only issue with you is that Chrisean and Blueface both be a hot mess, in my opinion. I just don't like
Right.
the fact how you and your mom, y'all never hold Blue accountable. You know, if you feel like that's not your nephew, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how you feel. Me personally, I got a DNA test before with my oldest daughter when I was 17 years old. And I'm be honest with you, I'm real. I didn't know who the father was. It was between two people.
Damn, you the
And,
second person got up here and said that. What's going on
right.
in
But I
America?
mean, I'm be honest, I was 17 years old. You know what I'm
What
saying?
what happened to
But
dating one person at a time and making them wait the 90-day rule and then so you know who your baby daddy is? Why y'all don't ever know
No,
who y'all
I
baby
mean,
daddy
we
is?
talked about.
no, I mean, I'm being honest. I could sit here and lie. I told both of them from the beginning. I was 17 years old. I was in high school. I didn't have my mother was not a good mother. My father died when I was 5 years old, so I always had issues. And I'm not gonna lie, I was looking for love in the wrong places,
Right.
like I was. But at least I was honest with both of them at the beginning. So
Would you consider
that's what.
yourself so would you consider yourself sexually promiscuous? Like would you put yourself in like a whole phase? Or like, because people who don't know who their baby daddy is, that's kind of a big step to have a whole human being inside of you and not.
No. No. Well, back then I was a hot mess, but back then it was between two people. You know what I'm saying? Like some women, they don't ever tell you the truth.
So you don't think?
After
So you
I
think
did
what
that,
Chrisean is doing? If Chrisean was having sex with multiple people, and she should have came out like you did and said, "Hey, look, I don't know who this baby's daddy
So
is," instead of
why
just trying to
are
force
we
it
even
on somebody,
speaking on this woman's body
I
right?
though?
mean,
Like you're a whole man of your own. Why are you even talking about her? You don't
Right,
follow her. You don't follow your brother. You don't have a
Exactly.
relationship
right.
with neither. So why are we even speaking on this woman's body? If that is her sin, if that's her story or whatever, why can't she
Can
tell
I
it?
can
Why
I
are
answer your
you
question?
telling it?
Because it gives Dre is obsessed with Krishan. I really feel deep down inside, Dre really wanted to be with Krishan, and Krishan wasn't having it, and he's feeling salty. Both those brothers over there, those Bigfoot brothers, both have a little, well, a big obsession with Krishan, and they both feeling salty because Mr. Azul lost Krishan, and he's feeling some kind of way too because he never got his chance. Sorry, boo boo. No, obviously, Miss Carlissa ovaries aren't good enough for Kashawn because they act up in the streets. No, and why are you on her body like that? That's between them two. Worry about your wife and what hotel she's checking into.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, my issue with Krishan is that throughout the entirety of I know the real. Like I know y'all might get the sob story that Krishan tells, but I know the real because I know both of them. Like I knew Krishan for like a year before she even low key got popping, right? And I've known my brother his whole life. So when I'm
yeah.
seeing this person, my brother try to get away from her because my brother is low key a whore. He low key he wasn't trying to be in a relationship. When she
He
keeps
met
getting
his
more
match.
tattoos, hold on, let me finish. She keeps getting more tattoos, breaking in the house. He's in Dubai, and it's like kept forcing on him and then trying to play victim, and that's what I didn't like. So then after that, she went and beat my mom up, and then because me and her was cool,
You did not go and beat your mom up.
Your
Your
mom hit
mom
her
was the
first though, Dre.
aggressor.
Like
Your
like
mama
you said,
made it.
you
Their
even said it
perception
Because your
before
is
that your
mama at
mama
what
was wrong.
at the
It,
end
okay.
of the day. Come
Chris-
on now.
I love these two ladies. I don't know you two ladies, but thank you very much. Yes, let's round of applause. Somebody with a normal or a reasonable perception. It's like Carlissa's children have like this blurred perception of reality. Like it's just off. Like it's not, oh, she beat my mama up. Your mama started with her throwing things, hitting her with things, and she defended herself. Now, your mom should have sized up old girl and figured out whether she had a chance or not. She could have should have looked at Krishan and said, "God damn, I might need to sit my old ass down." But she chose not to, and that's what happened. And on top of that, your brother is the one who signed the order. He signed the warrant and sent it through. Okay, so please stop.
Can I answer your
Respectfully,
question now?
I
She
don't
Can I
didn't
I
even
don't
go
can I
want to
to
hit
speak?
your
nobody's
mama.
mama,
Can
but if
I
Your
somebody
speak?
mama
hit
is a woman. She's a
Can I
woman.
speak though? Right.
yes.
So the thing with my mom is, if you go over to somebody's house and you've been dealing with them for a year, you know they got a crazy uncle, right? And you notice that's just a crazy uncle. He be tripping, right? You
Mm.
would you be bad? Would you be a bad
Right.
person if you the nigga that beat up the crazy uncle when everybody else gives this nigga a pass and you've been giving this nigga a pass? So if the one time you decide to trip out
Hell
on a nigga we
no.
all know is crazy, he been crazy for a minute, he treat us crazy.
Well, that's why you lay hands on the crazy so you can help uncrazy them. No, you don't get a pass. Oh, I'm a crazy uncle. The hell with that. You're going to get a crazy ass beat down. You don't get a pass because you crazy. Them hands ain't that damn crazy. They over here effing me up. No, you're gonna get your ass beat. You what it is your mama abusing you, and you expect everyone else to just sit there and be abused by your mom the way you had to deal with all these years, and other people ain't going for it. And y'all don't have the balls well, you don't have the balls to stand up to your mama, and Blueface does.
Crazy, but we give him a pass and you go beat the crazy uncle, we gonna look at you
But
sideways, right or
but
wrong.
what about the
But
details?
but what about your mom though?
It
Like she
wasn't
hit her
that
and threw stuff
wait,
at her
wait.
first though.
But it
That's not
wasn't that
right.
she was
And even your
talking.
mom said that she didn't know rock
Doing
like that though. Like
something.
But let me okay, now let me tell you this.
she
What
gotta
happened
take
that night?
accountability on that one though. Cause I like your mom, but that was wrong.
Right.
Somebody mama throw something
His
at me and hit them, hit
mom
me. I don't care who you is.
Right.
took accountability though. She took accountability. She said she was the aggressor. She said she started the fight, and she said, "Right, that's just some real woman shit. You get
I
to
just
throwing shit at
I
people,
just
then
can't
people
excuse
doing all
I'm
somebody.
that
not trying to
extra
be funny
shit.
though, Dre.
If
None of
I
your
beat up a
siblings
nigga
get
who's
along with your
50,
mom.
if I
None of
beat
y'all
up a
get along
nigga,
with your mom.
if
So
I beat
if
up a
you know
nigga,
how your
hold on,
mom is, then
I'll let y'all speak. Let me speak. If I beat up a
okay.
nigga who's 50 plus years old, because we got into it, because he 50 and he old, I know he old. Like it's not even a, and I know on top of that he crazy. Like my mom, she been
Okay,
knowing that.
let
She
me
used
ask
that
you
as
a
an excuse
question, Dre.
to really trip out.
So let me ask you a question.
So if you know your mom crazy, why you always going at her? You get mad about yourself when it comes to your mom. You get mad about that. So why can't Krishan, you know, get a pass too? Oh, she's just crazy. She crazy. Okay, but you get a pass with her. Oh, whatever. You pass that off. Krishan should have let that go. No, you ain't letting shit go. You still mad at her because she didn't raise you right.
Dre, let me ask you a question. When Krishan dad hit your brother and your brother knocked her dad out, did your brother was wrong?
Say that one more time.
Your phone breaking up, sweetie.
When when Krishan when Krishan hit your when her dad hit your brother
Mm-hmm.
and then your brother knocked out Krishan's dad, did you feel like your
Mm-hmm.
brother was wrong? Because I never heard you say that.
The difference is that my brother sat in front of him.
Wow.
Hold on, let me. Can I finish? Can I finish? My mom,
That's
my
what they
mom
girl.
threw a vase and missed. She didn't connect either time with the vase, right? This nigga stone, and it was a plan. You could see if you watch the video, he whispered in the nigga ear like punching, like it was a plan. Like they planned to set him up and jump him. It just didn't go their way. You know what I'm saying? So if you plan to set somebody up and jump them, that's different. If somebody come in and they're really afraid of you, because Chrisean said my mom, she said, I want to do what you do. I did a date. She already threatening my mom. And if you was a 50-year-old woman and you seeing this big old strong, big shouldered girl, because Chrisean got some wide ass shoulders, and she tell you, I want to beat you up, of course she gonna feel defensive and she might throw some shit back, like she's trying to just be buck. Like
No, if you are a 50-year-old woman and you so called see this, first of all, Krishan don't have no big shoulders. She was just toned. Okay. Now we know who had big shoulders. We ain't gonna talk about that. Your mom did say who had the big shoulders. But if your mom looked across the room and saw Krishan, like she says, looking like a Power Ranger, she should have simmered her ass down. Like you got to know when to wave the white flag and say, no, I'm not doing this. If you look across the room and you see a 6'6" woman carrying about 275, 300 pounds, sometimes you might just say, nah, sis, you got that. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to live another day. She should have thought about that.
Like, hey, bro, try to get you back. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean, I get what you're
But that's
saying.
not what happened,
I
though.
get what you're saying,
What your mom
but that's
said
not the story that
happened.
your mom said or Blue said. And your brother told her to
Right.
get your mom. So why y'all not? Because initially, that's why your sister was mad. You know what I'm saying?
right.
At him. Your
But the
brother
thing with
told her to do it.
my brother is lying because he trying to make it sound like not horrible. Like, damn, my bitch beat up my mom. My brother's a rapper, so he got a public image. He got to answer to a label. He got to answer to his job. So he trying to tell the story different to not make it sound so gory because that's his mom and it probably is
I'm
bad for
so tired of
publicity.
hearing this
You know what I'm
bullshit.
saying?
Then how come your mom tell
They make
the
excuses
same
for
My
each
Yeah,
other
she
story?
did
and
my
say
then
that
fight
one
each
of them
other.
did hit her too, though. And I'm
Insane.
not saying she right. You know what I'm saying? That is messed up. But
My
it's
mom
like,
was wrong that day. My mom should not have thrown the bottles at Krishan. But I'm just feeling like as somebody who's stronger than my mom, faster than my mom, and know they could whoop my mom, she could have gave her a pass. She could be like, you tripping. I know you be tripping. I'm going to go ahead outside because she kept interjecting herself in the middle of a conversation that my mom was trying to have with her son.
I
Like at the
mean,
end of
I
the day,
get
my
what
mom
you're
wasn't talking to
saying.
Krishan. My mom was yelling at my brother and Krishan kept getting involved. So
I
a
mean, I get
conversation.
what
And you're saying that she could have been a bigger person and walked away, but you got to understand a little ass girl at this.
her
Your
phone
mom's
breaking
a
up.
grown ass woman and you know better.
You gotta have to leave some comments and then hang up so we can get because your phone keep breaking up. I can't hear what you saying. You
Nah,
gotta
All
leave
right,
some
I,
guys,
I
comments.
get what you're
we
saying,
gonna end it
and
right there. Um, as you can see, Drake will always make excuses. He makes excuses for his brother, he makes excuses for his mom, but then turns around and then gets mad at them all over again. It's just a weird toxic relationship that they have. It definitely looks like there's some narcissism running in the family, trickle down to the children. I mean, I feel like Callie is like the golden child of the family, and like Dre's the black sheep, and usually it's Blue who's the golden child. But when Blue isn't messing with Carlissa, she goes to Callie back and forth. But Dre is just off to the side. She really could give two shits. Um, as you could see, he was trying to, trash Krishan, saying she was dirty. Da, 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 da. The baby is in Blueface, but we all know deep down inside, Dre, we know you wanted Krishan. It's okay if you wanted the cream pie too, but no, you couldn't get any. Your brother got it. It's not. It was never yours. So it seems like both brothers have a little uh obsession with Krishan. I mean, she must have left her mark on both of them. I don't know. But we definitely got to get back into this. I think there's another half to this live. I just have to put it together. So I'm definitely going to come back to you. We've been on for a bit, fam. I finished smoking that runts, which was amazing. Definitely gas. I'm lagging a little bit. I gotta, drink something, sober back up. I'm lagging a little bit, but definitely I hope everyone has a blessed night. I just want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, family. I'm trying to, get better and blow this channel up because I got a lot of things to talk about. We talk about Krishan and Blueface and all of that, but it's a lot more things I want to talk to you guys about. Definitely want to talk about, current events, relationships, family, all the different things, us indigenous women, we have in common. So it's definitely, a family vibe over here. So I hope everyone has a blessed night. Me, I'm about to finish dinner up and then blaze up and then I'm out and getting ready for work the next rising. So everyone have a blessed night.